Hey, what's up? What's going on, people? Don't mind me. I just came from the hospital from seeing my mother, and she's doing good. And this information is only for people that care. Like, you know what I'm saying? The people that don't care, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? That's my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. So I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat, and I don't care what people say. You know what I mean? I'm starving. You know what I'm saying? So I got my jalapenos. Got my jalapenos. Whoever eat these, they'll tell you these are official. Okay? Got me a nice tall glass. Cheers. A nice tall glass of 7-Up. Okay. Errol Spence was cleared to fight. And it said in the article that he's going to fight is mandatory. His fighting is mandatory. I'm taking Errol Spence to beat the brakes out their ass. I'm taking him to beat the brakes out their ass. I'm claiming to win, and I'm guaranteeing him to win that fight too. You know what I'm saying? If anybody going to want to win, it's going to be him. If anybody understands. As anybody know, he had that eye injury. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they could have told him, you can't fight no more. That's the thought he had in his mind. I might not fight no more, man. You know? Now, when they gave him the goal, now he's gonna turn it up. He's gonna turn it up. You know what I'm saying? And he already said on Twitter, he said he wants next on the Sean Porter and Crawford fight. And of course, they're fighting already, so he's gonna have to fight as mandatory. And then he could fight after. He could fight one of them after that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And to tell you the truth, I believe Errol Spence. When he says he's gonna either fight Sean or Crawford. You know what I'm saying? But to make it clear, he already signed the contract with you guys for the unification fight. So you know what I'm saying? But you guys has to fight as mandatory. They're making everybody fight their mandatories. That's what they said in the article. Everybody, every weight class, they're gonna have to fight their mandatories. There was somebody that had 3 mandatories. I forgot who it was. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. So, gonna whip out whoever the fuck they put in front of him. I take him to beat the shit out of him. Because it's gonna be really sharp for that fight. I just hope that he gets to fight soon. Because I do miss him fighting. I ain't gonna lie. I miss Super Errol Spence fighting. I like the way he fights. You know what I'm saying? And then tomorrow, we're gonna find out about Crawford and Sean. We're gonna see who's gonna win that. I took Crawford by massacre in that fight. Let me tell you something. They give me that Errol Spence and Crawford fight, I'ma cry. I'ma cry from the joy of that fight being announced. I'ma be like, wow, we're gonna do it now. They're gonna do it, like, you know? But in that fight, I took Crawford to beat Earl. You know what I'm saying? But Crawford doesn't fight right, Earl's gonna fuck around, beat his ass up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what I like about that fight. Crawford makes any mistakes, he's gonna get chopped. Remember, this is not Sean Porter. This is not Sean Porter. This is Super Errol Spence in front of him. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole different dog. It's a whole different dog. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see. We got some fights tonight as well. Which is good. We need that, man. So, you know, that shit is crazy, man. I was happy as fuck when I read that. I was like, what? He's cleared the fight? Oh, it's on now. I was like, yeah. Like, you know. And I got the article on the phone. It's on the cell phone, the article. I should have took a photo of the article and then read it and told you all the people that got mandatories that have to fight. There's a bunch of them. It's in every weight class. They went from heavyweight all the way to the bottom. All the way to 108, around there. The article was really long. So, whoever get in front of Earl, they're going to get beat up. So that's why I'm claiming that win. Oh! And I won another fight. Who was it? Tim. With MU, he won the fight, and he won by decision. So I won that fight too. You know what I'm saying? So I got these two. So it's 160 wins with 24 losses right now. 160 wins with 24 losses in only 8 months total. Only 8 months total, going on 9. I'm fucking ragging the shit out of this shit. I'm actually beating this shit up bad. Compared to my other channel, and this channel's winning better than the other one. Than the one that I destroyed. It's running way better. We have better people. We have smarter people. They're smarter with boxing than the ones from that channel. Everybody that I go back and forth with, they know this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's why I like commenting with people, going back and forth, because y'all know y'all shit. And that's why I do that with y'all, you know. Now it's been a little slow with me answering people, because I'm going to see my mother. I spend time with my mother, and that's it. I don't want to talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I spend time with her. I come home, and then I start chatting with everybody on here. I don't like to chat with people on the cell phone. I like to chat with y'all on here. Be nice and comfortable sitting down, eating my chips, drinking my soda, and then we go back and forth with the comments. So let's see who they're going to put in front of Errol Spence. We're going to see who's going to be the victim. And he said he's not doing a tune-up. He said he's not doing a tune-up. He said, I do not do tune-ups. He said, the people that don't do that takes tune-ups, they're not sure about themselves. That's what he said. That's why I don't take tune-ups. And I respect him for that. Technically, he's the only fighter that ever said that shit around me. Now, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got to give him a lot of credit. So let's see who's going to be the first. I hope it ain't Virgil Ortiz. I hope it ain't Virgil. He'll fuck Virgil up. He's going to fuck Virgil up. I'm sorry. Like, Virgil is not up to that level yet. You know what I'm saying? Understand that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see. They got Virgil Ortiz. They got Mikey, ranked number 1 and 2. But they're not going to order that. They're not going to order them to fight. They're supposed to order Mikey and Virgil to fight. No, as a matter of fact, that fight's going to happen, because today I forgot to mention this. Virgil Ortiz left Robert Garcia gym. He went to Canelo gym now. They're training him there. Now, you know what I'm saying? So that Mikey and Virgil fight is possible. If anybody understand what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see. Okay, who's this guy? Okay, let's see who this guy is. Shit, chances are it might be Virgil. The fight might be Virgil. And it's going to be, and I won't be surprised Virgil turns the fight down. Okay, this guy got 18 wins with 10 knockouts. Okay, let's see his resume. Earl's going to kill him, bro. Earl's going to destroy him. I'm sorry, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It might be him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I know who he is. I know who he is. It's this guy. So like that, y'all could see his photo. Okay, let me make it bigger. Okay, look. Yeah, if anybody know him, let me know in my comments. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I know him. I know him to do that. If they put him, Earl's gonna smash him. It's gonna get that O is gonna go in that fight. I seen him fight already. I don't think he's good enough for Earl. But Earl said it's not gonna be. He's fighting a name, so it could be Virgil Ortiz. I'm saying so. It's gonna be up to them because. Check it out, right? Virgil is ranked #1 for the WBC, and he's ranked #1 for the WBO. So, if he doesn't activate that mandatory, they're going to force him to fight Earl. They're going to force him to fight Crawford or Sean Porter. They're going to order that fight. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. So, a lot of people going to get beat up. A lot of people going to get beat up in the next month or two. So I hope everybody's doing good. You know what I'm saying? Over here, Bumpy, I'm missing my mom, you know. But they said they're going to release her. This will be releasing her soon. You know. They were trying to get slick. Oh, you should put her in a home. That'll be better for her. I said, nah, I don't think so. This is her home here. She has her own home. So she ain't going nowhere. But you know, I told you already, no. Don't ask me again. You know what I'm saying? I was just screaming out fucking doctors all day. I said, you're releasing her to me. That's what you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? And then you're going to provide us with medical service too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we're waiting for that. So I could get a nurse, a home nurse. You know what I'm saying? So they could take care of her. Yo, then, you know what I'm saying? Because it is kind of hard for me to do it. And, you know, for me to stay up and take care of her, I mostly, sometimes I fall asleep because I'm too tired. So, you know, I explained that to them. They said, oh, we're gonna give you service. You know, we're gonna see. They said they're gonna give her a medical bed. Let's see. Because if they don't, I'm buying that shit. I'm buying that bed and I'm gonna put it in here. Whether I told them over there. I said, you don't give her that bed, I'm gonna give her a bed anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna buy that shit. So they said, nah, we'll try to get the bed. I said, okay, we'll see. Okay, I'm good. The problem with me, I've been having trouble eating. And that's not good. Like I didn't eat from yesterday afternoon all the way to now. I didn't eat all that time. From yesterday afternoon all the way to now. I wasn't hungry. And then I ended up losing a little bit of weight. But you know what I'm saying? I don't want to lose weight like that. You know, I want to eat and lose it. Like, you understand? I want to do it the right way. Oh, man, that shit tastes so good. I'm sorry, man. That shit tastes so good, man. over there smelling that hospital food. I was like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I fed my mother. My mother eats, she eats all that shit. She don't care. She got a good appetite. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, hopefully we get her back. We get all this shit fixed up, because I'm going to get ready. Like I told you, I'm going to get ready to paint the apartment. I'm going to get ready to upgrade everything in here. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I haven't green lighted it yet is because I didn't know what they were going to do with my mother. If anybody understand, like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know she was going to come back here or nothing, so I paused everything. Even painting this room, I paused it. You know what I'm saying? To see what's going to happen with her first, and then I'll green light everything, like, you know? So I just want her out of that hospital and back home, and that's it. Like, if anybody understand, like, you know. But we're going to do these after fight reviews today. And we're gonna do the weigh-in soon, because the Sean Porter and Crawford fight, I need to know the weight they're gonna come in. So like that, I can know if who's going for power and who's going for speed. I'm saying that's very important to know in the fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know. Excuse me. So, you know what I'm saying? So if you like the video, put a thumbs up. If you dislike the video, put a thumbs down. You know what I'm saying? And telling you, whoever fights Errol next is gonna get beat up. Remember, I told you that. I guaranteed the win, and I'm claiming that win too. There's no boxing channels doing that. I am the only boxing channel in the whole entire YouTube that does that. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe.